I think we need to check back in with Denise Johnson, who's watching a SWAT situation in Boone County.
Yes, I have been live on the scene right here at Hazelwood in Boone County, and they have finally resolved the situation after 9 hours. Now, I'd like to talk to Tom Scheben. He has been here for several hours, actually. They did resolve the situation, and everything turned out okay. Now, again, we had a young man that barricaded himself in his mother's bedroom. So how did we resolve the situation?
We ended up introducing a chemical irritant in there, and to bring him out. He had made up his mind he's not going to come out, and so we were forced to do that.
Now, how did you get that into? He was in a bedroom.
It was. Fortunately, we were able to shoot it through the door.
So it went right through the door. And then how long did it take for him to? Did he just give up? Did he?
He didn't give up. He did once we breached the door, but he didn't come out. And I would have expected him to. That's a pretty nasty agent.
So he came out coughing. And do you take him then to the hospital, or what do you do now with that situation?
We had the EMS come up and evaluate him there, but he'll go to the hospital to be evaluated.
And then what steps will follow that?
More than likely criminal charges, but we're more concerned about his mental well-being right now.
Well, and that would be the question, because he was in an altercation with his mother at around 11:30 last night is when you received the call. So he's been in the house since then, and I guess his mother did call the police at that time.
Right.
And then he just continued to insist that he wasn't going to come out.
Exactly. I mean, as soon as we got here, it escalated quickly. And it's one of those things where, you know, the deputies on scene have been around for a while. They knew this is one of those, you back out, and you back out quickly in lieu of forcing your hand. There was time for that. And of course, it was 9 hours later, but nobody got hurt.
And that's the best thing. And I know his mother is okay. You guys did have her as far as being safe, and you did clear everybody, so everybody's able to go back to their homes now.
Exactly.
Well, we're happy that it has resolved in a very safe and quiet way, at least the SWAT teams, they had everything under control. Dan and Jessica, the situation has been resolved, as you heard Tom say, so they are taking him to the hospital. So it's all good news. It's ended in a fairly quiet way, and so we'll keep following the details here and bring you anything new that we get. But again, at least everybody is good and safe, and the people that have been evacuated from their homes can go back to their homes now in Boone County here in Hazelwood. I'm Denise Johnson. I'm going to send it back to you guys there in the studio.
Great job, Denise. Thank you so much keeping us updated on that situation, and also the Boone County Sheriff's Department being on scene for more than 9 hours throughout last night into this morning.
I'm glad it ended peacefully.
Absolutely.